All right, welcome everyone to the inaugural episode of Tim Bresnan's new YouTube channel. So, in case you've been living under a rock and don't know who Tim is, he is one of the true Hall of Famers of the sport. He's done it all. He has one of the most unique perspectives because he's had a super match with anyone who's anyone in this sport. John Brzenk, Alexei Vovoda, even Levon, two-time top 8 competitor, and now on YouTube. So before we get started, make sure you like, make sure you subscribe. He's given so much to the sport, and it's our turn to give back to him. So perhaps most impressively, one time he also traded 6 baby goats for a donkey. And if you subscribe, you'll get that full story. So don't miss out. Hit that like and subscribe button and show your love for Tim. Tim, how you doing?
Not too bad, brother. Yourself?
I'm doing great. Thank you very much. So big news just dropped. You wasted no time in getting your next match with Matt Mask. So
Yes,
yeah, I just want to talk a little bit about that, get your thoughts. And the first question is, how did that come about? Did you seek this match? Did it come to you? Do you have a line of communication with Matt Mask all the time? What's the story there?
I was on I was on Beers with Bad Company.
Yeah, great show.
And we were on probably about 2.5 hours into it, and
Sure.
we started talking about I threw a ball bust out about, excuse me, sorry about that.
You threw a ball buster out, Tim? I don't believe.
About Matt Mask dodging me.
Okay.
Of course, Evan had to get Matt Mask on the phone.
Naturally.
So we started talking back and forth. And,
yep.
I mean, once it got serious, it got down to Matt's like, "Oh, I'd love to pull you this year." Blah blah
nice.
blah. So when this opportunity came up, and now it's a Canadian American event.
Good.
So when it came up, I was asked who I wanted to pull. I said, you know what, Matt Mask. Me and Matt Mask were talking about it. I said, I'd love to pull Matt.
Yeah, I think it's a great match. I mean, obviously, people were talking after your Derek match, who's next for the both of you, and Matt Mask's name was getting thrown around a lot. You apparently have a vendetta against really tall people, going from Derek to Matt. Matt's a little shorter, right? I think he's like 6'6".
I don't know. Matt's pretty tall. I don't know if
he's up there.
He's not like a Sasquatch.
Yeah, he's no Derek. But have you ever gripped up with Matt before? Is there any history there, whether in practice or in a tournament?
Absolutely no history whatsoever.
How interesting. None.
We were supposed to pull at Dave Chafee's tournament.
Okay.
Something happened. It felt his life happened. I say he died, but it was, life happens.
Yep.
Something happened. He had to back out. So, and there was another time something similar happened where we were talking about it and it just never materialized. So
yeah.
This one came about. So
that's super exciting. Yeah, I know Matt's had a tough go in the past few years. Couldn't spend too much time focusing on arm wrestling. Yeah. When was that match supposed to be? Which tournament of Chafee's?
It was, I think, the second year of the Dave Chafee Classic.
Okay.
I think it was before he did the bikini thing. It might have been the first year he did the bikini. I don't remember.
Okay, fair enough.
Yeah, it was a while back.
Okay. So how do you think your style is going to match up with Matt Mask?
If Matt, I haven't seen Matt pull in a while, but
yeah,
I think my style matches up perfect with his.
Yeah.
I don't mind a tall hand, and so we'll see.
That's your warehouse. Is this his explosiveness concern you? He's so fast off the go, and it's just the wild horse for a reason.
It's always concerning, but
yeah.
I've trained with a lot of really fast guys.
Yeah.
A lot of real oddball pullers.
Sure.
And it's something that I got used to after a while. But I said it's always an arm like that's always a concern. We'll have to see.
Yeah. Do you anticipate going to the straps each round, or just kind of play it by ear?
It is same as usual. If we go, we go. If we're not,
yep.
It doesn't matter. It doesn't bother me.
Yeah, you're one of those guys. You're comfortable either way, right? I mean, you would have been happy in the straps with Derek or outside, obviously.
I would have been very happy in the straps had I been not so focused on getting a grip on him. My son was yelling at me, and I thought he wanted me to post. I couldn't hear what he was saying. I thought he wanted me to slip and go in the straps. And that's really what I should have done.
All right, I'll talk to Corey. I'll tell him to yell louder next time.
Yeah, tell him to grab me. Grab by the throat.
Yeah, get the message across.
I think it would have been a lot different outcome had we at least gone a couple of rounds in the strap.
Yeah.
He found a way to get my hand off of his, and The tables are really odd. That those are the arms, the combat arms sport tables.
Okay.
And I don't know, they seem like the pads aren't set same as other tables.
Oh, really? Like the
obviously,
offset of the pads?
yeah. And I mean the pin pads are very close to the elbow pads.
Right.
And the angle that we were lining up at, when they were straightening us out, I definitely didn't anticipating them straightening us like they did.
Okay.
But I guess that's the new way of straightening, where they don't turn your hand straight. They just make sure your wrist is straight with your arm. And if you're on an angle, yeah, that definitely threw me.
Right, because in WAF or IFA, they will physically turn your hand to be straight.
I guess not anymore.
Yeah.
Like that Leonard Harkless. I mean, that's an IFA or WAF referee. So
yeah, no, they're aggressive about it too. They will grab your hand and physically turn you to be straight.
Normally they do. So
that's right.
I don't usually mind the angle on the arm as long as they turn the hand straight. But
right,
they were just making sure the hands were straight, the wrists were straight with the arms.
Okay.
Lined up. So like I said, that threw me.
Right.
Very much threw me.
So you would have liked the strap to reduce the reliance on the grip and being able to hold on.
Should have went to the strap.
Okay.
I focused, like I said, it was one of those things. I was so focused on getting a grip on him.
Yeah.
That I wasn't even thinking.
Yeah.
The ring rust will kill you, they tell you. You know.
Yeah, that's right. So it's been what,
2 years,
year,
really.
2 years.
Yeah, besides
Mississippi, was it?
Besides Mississippi, really.
That's right. Yeah, you went down there, and I think you won overalls, right?
Yeah, I won the overall.
Yep. And is Matt going to be your next match? It's the Vegas event in, is it May?
April 9th.
April 9th. Okay,
yeah,
April 9th.
I thought it was the end of April, but it's April 9th. So
yeah, that's not too far. I mean, I know you're going to be reffing at Winter Blast, right? In March 12th. You're not going to be pulling though?
No. I usually try to. I usually, unless it's something special I want to pull or a lot of money.
Yeah.
I won't referee and rep and wrestle.
Yeah, that's fair. Yeah, it's a lot to ask standing up there the whole time, arguing with people the whole day. I don't know how you ref, but
so me and Ron usually get through some of the stuff pretty quick. They have a lot of super matches.
Yeah.
So we'll see. I like the only problem with super matches, you never know what rules they want.
Exactly.
Everybody wants different rules, so you got to kind of adjust a little bit, but we'll see.
Yeah, it's different every tournament, and there's so many different types. You have arm wars, WAL, WAF. I mean,
well, you got the super match are even worse because you could have 10 different sets of rules in one tournament.
That's right.
You know, Bobby wants this one, John wants this one. They don't want that rule. They want this rule. So I mean, you got to.
Yeah. Do you have a preference for both reffing and as a competitor? Like if you could just lock in one rule set for each when you're both reffing and competing, do you care?
I like rigid. I like strict rules.
Yeah.
That's obviously why I left WAL and went to BAL.
Yeah.
Besides the fact that they screwed me,
Yeah, I mean, I don't want to get too far off the rails here, but can you mention that quickly? What's going on with you and Prunick in top 8?
Oh, on top 8, they wanted me to pull Prunick coming up, but I'm not. I'm just not gonna right now. After missing 2 events, gonna bow to him when he's all of a sudden he's all ready to go.
Yeah.
Now he's gonna dictate what's gonna happen. We'll pull sometime this summer.
Yeah, I hope it's been canceled. I think twice now, right? Yeah, twice. That's got to be frustrating.
Well, I missed Worlds because of the one in October. I didn't go to Worlds because of it. And I really wanted to go down there. Everybody was going. They were going because of me. All the guys at the club were going because I said I was going, and then all of a sudden they came up with this one. Yeah. And then they dropped it out. So it kind of sucked.
Were you planning on pulling open super heavyweights or just grandmasters? What was your plan?
I was planning. You can only see with them. You can only pull one masters class.
Masters,
so pull probably grandmasters.
Okay.
I was going to pull open class, and I was thinking about pulling disabled.
Okay.
But I don't know. I don't know if I really would pull disabled or not. But
yeah.
I was planning on it.
Well, it's funny. I got 3rd in the super heavyweight open, so you would have knocked me off the podium. So I'm not complaining.
I see now. I probably wouldn't have knocked you off the podium because I would have dove to you.
Oh.
took out one of the guys ahead of you. I don't care. I'd knock one of the guys out ahead of you, and you'd gone right back to your top three.
See, ladies and gentlemen, Tim is a good friend to have. That's the kind of thing he'll do for you. So back to Matt here. Are you going to adjust your training at all? Did you think you just needed more time for Derek? I mean, you obviously learned some lessons there, get to the strap when you need to, but do you custom tailor your training for each opponent, or do you have, a system that works and you stick to it?
I normally do customize.
Yeah.
I watch a lot of video. Derek was very smart. He didn't show any video of anything.
Well, he didn't pull. He hasn't pulled in a long time either, really.
Well, there was one video of him out there.
Yeah.
And that was pulling one guy, one guy of his weight class. So
are you talking about his Steven super match? What video was that? Or Nelson, was it, for King of California?
I don't think. Listen, I don't want to downplay anybody's loss, anybody wins, anybody's loss.
Yeah.
I don't think Tom was what he was at that match. Tom's an animal. I've watched Tom pull 3 classes and podium in all 3.
Yeah.
So he just didn't look like himself. Or either that or Derek looked that good.
That's I've heard both things. I've heard someone quoting Tom saying that he was coming in strong and ready, but then I've also heard people say, well, he didn't look it, but again, it might have been just Derek was just too much.
It could have been. Like I said, Derek felt a lot better than he did the last time I pulled him.
Right.
The one match I was able to get a hold of him, I drilled him right to the pad.
Are you talking about the first time in 2018?
Second match. No. Well, this last match, the second round.
Yep.
He let me get he didn't clear my hand off him.
Right.
I had a hold on him.
Yeah, I think you cracked his wrist, but then you guys slipped. Is that right?
Yeah, we slipped pretty low too. But anyways, that's another story.
Yeah, no props to Derek. I mean, is it fair to say he leveled up compared to the last time you pulled him?
Oh God, yeah, definitely.
Yeah,
he probably gained 100 pounds too. On top
that's true. Yeah, on that frame, it works for him.
He definitely. I told him afterwards. He come up with the absolute perfect thing.
Yep.
To kill my game.
Yeah.
And the absolute perfect way to do it, because I said I knew what he was doing. I just couldn't figure out how he was doing it. And I said I shouldn't even try to figure it out. I should have just, after that second match, after I went through him, I should have known. I should have went to the straps. I just should have went to the straps. It was
well, hindsight's 2020 , and
yeah, definitely. I'm not.
Would you be open to a rematch down the line, or?
Oh, there's gonna be a rematch.
Oh, all right. You heard it here first, ladies and gentlemen. There is gonna be a rematch.
Definitely gonna be a rematch.
I'm sure Derek. He's a good dude. He'll take you up on that.
Derek will definitely give me a rematch. He's one of the nicest guys in the sport.
All right, Tim. Well, I don't want this one to get too long. Just want to get a couple of your thoughts on Matt Mask and get this first video out there, get the kinks out.
I say I'm gonna get a new tattoo though.
You are?
I think we get a My Little Pony on my forearm.
Yeah, just let him know.
Just for Matt, so I want to make him feel at home with his little horsey tattoos. Yeah,
Matt Wild Pony Mask. You heard it. So awesome. Well, hey, Tim, thank you so much. Again, everyone, make sure you like and subscribe. Just show your support to Tim and get more insights from someone who's done it all and has one of the most unique perspectives in this sport. Tim, thank you so much for your time.
Take it easy, brother.
Yep. Take care.